Hello, dreamers. Tonight we gather beneath the twinkling stars of winter's sky. A story of a little reindeer with a glowing red nose who discovered that being different is a gift. So close your eyes, breathe softly, and let Rudolph's journey guide your heart toward kindness and courage. In a cozy stable at the North Pole, a baby reindeer was born. His parents gazed lovingly at him, proud of their gentle child. But when he opened his eyes, a soft red glow filled the room. It was his nose, shining brighter than any lantern. The other reindeer whispered in surprise, unsure of what to think. Rudolph's parents smiled, seeing only beauty in their son. They wrapped him in warmth and whispers of love. The snow outside sparkled as if it's celebrating his arrival. Though different, Rudolph was cherished deeply, and so his story begins. As Rudolph grew, his nose glowed brighter each day. The other young reindeer teased him for being unusual. They laughed and called him names, leaving him feeling lonely. Rudolph tried to hide his nose beneath scarves and hats, but the light always found a way to shine through. His parents reminded him that his glow was special. Still, Rudolph longed to belong with the others. He dreamed of joining Santa's team one day, but doubt clouded his heart like a winter storm, and Rudolph wondered if he would ever be accepted. One snowy morning, the reindeer gathered for games. They raced across the fields, their hooves pounding the snow. Rudolph joined, his heart racing with hope. But when his nose lit up, the others laughed again. He stumbled, feeling the sting of rejection. Santa watched from afar, noticing Rudolph's gentle spirit. Though Rudolph didn't win, his kindness shone brightly. He helped a younger reindeer who had fallen. Santa smiled, seeing courage in Rudolph's heart, and the games revealed more than speed alone. That evening, Rudolph wandered into the snowy woods. The stars above twinkled reflecting his glowing nose. He sighed, wishing he could turn the light off. But deep inside, he knew it was a part of him. The wind whispered softly through the trees. Rudolph curled up beneath a pine, feeling small. Yet the forest seemed to welcome his glow. Owls and rabbits gathered, drawn to his gentle light. For the first time, Rudolph felt less alone, and the night carried him in quiet comfort. The North Pole skies grew heavy with clouds. Snow began to fall faster, swirling in the wind. Santa worried about his Christmas Eve journey. The reindeer whispered about the dangerous storm. Rudolph listened, his heart beating with concern. He wished he could help, though no one believed in him. The wind howled, rattling the stable doors. Santa gathered his team, searching for a solution. The storm threatened to cancel Christmas, and hope seemed to fade like light in the snow. Santa looked at Rudolph with kind eyes. He saw the glow that others had mocked. But to Santa, it was a beacon of hope. Rudolph, he said gently, your nose can guide us. The other reindeer gasped in surprise. Rudolph's heart leaped with both fear and joy. Could his difference truly save Christmas? Santa placed him at the front of the sleigh. The bells jingled as the team prepared to fly, and Rudolph's destiny began to shine. The sleigh lifted into the snowy sky. Winds roared, clouds thickened, and snow blinded the path. But Rudolph's nose glowed like a lantern in the dark. The reindeer followed his light with trust. Santa laughed with joy, his voice steady and warm. Children's gifts were delivered safely through the storm. Rudolph's glow pierced the blizzard like magic. The team cheered with spirits lifted by his courage. Christmas was saved by the little reindeer, and Rudolph's heart glowed brighter than ever. When they landed back at the North Pole, cheers erupted. The elves clapped, their bells jingling with delight. The reindeer who once teased him now Rudolph smiled, his heart full of belonging. Santa placed a gentle hand on his shoulder. "You are special, Rudolph," he said kindly. The stable glowed with warmth and joy. Rudolph was no longer alone. He had found his place at last. From that day forward, Rudolph led the sleigh. His glow became a symbol of hope and courage. Children sang songs about the reindeer with the shining nose. Rudolph no longer hid who he was. He embraced his light with pride and joy. The other reindeer learned to celebrate differences. The North Pole felt brighter, kinder, and more united. Rudolph's journey became a lesson for all that what makes us different can be our greatest gift. And his story lived on in every snowy night. And so, Rudolph reminds us that our light shines brightest when we share it with the world. Even the things that make us feel different can become the gifts that guide others home. May your heart stay brave. May your dreams stay gentle. And your nights be filled with peace. Good night, sweet dreamers. You are safe. You are kind. You are loved.